Hi guys, welcome to Ameyaw TV. It's Topics and we're back and we're counting down all the stories that social media are talking this week. You don't want to miss it. The hotness, the drama, the gossip, we are counting it all down. We'll see you. Don't forget to subscribe whilst you're away. Hi guys, welcome back, and we're starting off with our fifth pick of the week, and it has to do with the Queen's funeral. Now, whilst the world had a lot of things to speak about, from the reunion of Meghan and Harry and the royal family to how the US president was able to fly in his whole protocol transportation thingy to the beast to UK, and whilst others couldn't, Ghanaians took the funeral to another level. I mean, I don't even think when Atta Mills died, we went that extensive and that extra. Anyways, let's start with the very basics. Now, there was an invitation sent to the president of the nation and also to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Tutu of the Ashanti Kingdom. And he turned down the invitation. And a lot of people felt, the whole royal family invites you and you're able to turn it down. But Ashantis were also like, yeah, take a so turn it down into yani. So yeah, that happened. Otumfuo couldn't go. But then President Akufo-Addo was able to join other African presidents to go to the funeral. And what had Africans and Ghanaians on high horses was the fact that they were all packed on a school bus. Literally how we would define it. It was a bus and they were on an excursion to the Buckingham Palace. Literally. Whilst Joe Biden was, very lavishly living in his beast and, with his motorcade and everything, the African people followed. No, the Tata bus. They were on Tata bus and they were being steered.
Taking selfies.
In line, they were queuing in line to fight who would go first. And I mean, it was such an issue that had social media talking. There was another African president who literally turned down the invitation that if she had to join the bus, then she's definitely not going. A lot of people felt, some of the African presidents could have done that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of, doesn't put a very good narrative. But then the funeral happened, and then the Ghanaians living in the UK said, and yeah, with your Royal Highness, your Royal Majesty, and you're not Santa for man. So they got their black and red, did their chair set up, and called their fellow Ghanaians, Mombra, and your Royal Majesty, whoa, when Mr. Hall, Mombra, ye, as Santa for hey. So they really represented us very, very well. And once that was happening in the UK, those in Ghana too said, and yeah, Jimbo, hey. So they also held a service in the Anglican church. And what was shocking was that in an Anglican church where a service is being held for the Royal Majesty, who is obviously Christian, there were traditional relays also displayed. Hey! Confusion upon confusion. So while they were saying amen outside, the traditionalists were also outside doing yow yow. I mean, it was all sorts of dramatic. And when we thought we've had enough of the drama, then Samoa says no. Ebusiafo Ghana for ye man hene ye royal de we mumma eyenu ensi yesreso opese eyenu Ghana for ye gisi yesreso ekoye bayo eyenu yewie Queen Elizabeth yesie no and na King Charles what so. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Whoa, such a dramatic, news story right there. But yes, our fourth pick this week, Black Sheriff. The leader of the new school is back with another song. Soldier, 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 soldier. They come. Don't let them touch your skin, no. Guys, listen. I mean, since KKT, which is Kweku the Traveler, fans have been anticipating. When an artist comes with a very big song like that, it puts a lot of pressure on them because fans are expecting that you should come up with something even bigger. But it shouldn't be that way. It's art. Yeah. Art should be in different forms, in different ways. So yes, Black Sheriff decided to tone it down. Kweku the Traveler was harsh, it was, empowering and all that. And even Soldier is also empowering, but it's a more toned down version of Kweku the Traveler, and fans are saying, okay, people are acting, reacting in so many ways to the song. Some people like it. Others are saying, you know what, he should have, he should have done better. Others are saying it's not going to top charts like KKT did. But meanwhile, all the international artists who were hopping and bopping to KKT are hopping and bopping. I've seen comments under Black Sherif's, post when he made a teaser video to the song. I've seen the comments. People are liking it. And the same way Ghanaians are reacting to this song, especially people on Twitter. When I say Ghanaians, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter, yes, honestly.
Twitter is always in shambles all the time. But yes, the same way they are reacting is the same way Soja is going to get the attention of people, because everyone wants to know, okay, what is going on? And people are going to start streaming and they are going to love Soja. As for me personally, I've listened to Soja over 1 billion times because I'm a Soja. I'm a Soja. Nobody can go under my skin. But the one thing that as Black Sherif fans are excited about is the fact that his lyricism is just beyond, right? Always on point. And you can see that he's still struggling to find his way in all this, especially if you listen to the lyrics of Soja very well. He's like, you know what? I'm still growing. Right, I'm still growing, I'm still learning. I didn't expect this to come. Now it is here. I don't even know if I'm good enough for it and all that. But yes, Soja is out. Go and listen to it and be a Soja like me. Okay.
Guys, moving on to our third pick, and this is someone who wanted to be a Soja and ended up checking it out because Nifani went on radio and ran his mouth and later came to issue an apology. So basically, Nifani, whose whole career was carried, sold, and consumed by the Ghana community, was promoting his new song, went on OKFM in an interview, and he's married to a Black American. And, so during the interview, then the presenter was like, oh, you're always, singing for the Ghana community. You're from the Ghana community. How come you didn't marry someone from the Ghana community? Oh, I just fell in love with someone from from the US, and then we went through with it. Simple. But Nifani said, no, this is my opportunity to show the women in the Ghana community that me, the song that I make for you, it is an insult to you, but you don't know. Let me tell you why. According to Nifani, me, that I'm also in the Ghana community, he says Ghana women are constant beggars, always begging for money and begging for money for unnecessary things. Going to buy clothes for uncle, aunties, cousins, funeral that is not related to them. Ghana women are lazy. Don't work. All they know is send me 1,000, send me 2,000, send me this, send me that. And I mean, if you've done your research, you can back it up that, oh, in Gamashi, 30% of the women are this, are that. But there is a whole congregation and a large number of Ghana women. So to sit on radio and make such such a general statement, and as someone also specifically whose music is being carried by the Ghana community, it's literally these Ghana women who go to events and are always singing Nifani, and all of that. It was really, really insensitive, and I don't think he thought people were listening to the interview, and he didn't think it's going to come out. But then the interview did come out, and then the backlash was severe. I mean, extremely. And it's so justified. It was very insulting and just didn't give a good look. So after a few days, he decided to go and consult with his family.
His Black American family, who probably wrote the letter.
And said that, yes, I'm sorry, basically. And with the whole... I was raised by a Ghana woman. My daughter has Ghana blood.
You didn't know that and you were there running your mouth.
So basically, he's sorry and that he loves Ghana women and supports Ghana women and all of that. But you can never, ever drink from spilled milk. So it is what it is.
Guys, we are moving on to our second pick of the week, and there is love in the air. Shatta Bando has found love. The richest man in Ghana has found love. Of all the bevy of ladies who have been following Shatta Bando for his money, Shatta Bando has decided that he's going to stick with one person.
He's a real man.
He's a real man. That's a real man right there. All the plenty ladies who are all over Shatta Bando trying to spend a little bit of his money, he said no. Shatta Bando found love. And not only did he find love, he also welcomed a love child with the love of his life. So we were there. And news broke that, Shatta Mando had welcomed a baby with a woman. And then a couple of days later, Shatta Mando is having a wedding ceremony. And we are like, oh, that's nice. He didn't just impregnate the woman and run away. He made it right by marrying her. So that is a very bold step, Shatta Mando. We wish you all the best, and we hope that
Baby Bando grows well.
Amen.
Anyways, we're moving on to our number 1 pick for the week, and it is a pick I really don't want to pick because I'm like, why do we still have this man trending? Still have this man all over granting interviews for what? Anyways, guys, Dr. Yuen is back on the scene, and not for anything positive, for his usual.
Marriage is positive.
A fake marriage is definitely not positive. Anyways, so Dr. Yuen started with, announcing his new artist, a very also unconventional artist whose sound is as weird as Dr. Yuen is. And they were going on media tours, selling his sound. And I'm like, okay, all the best, all the best. Don't discriminate. Talent is talent. But then when we thought it was over, the music promotion was over, he hits us with another shenanigan. AKA, he's found love. AKA, he's overfound love to the extent that, Wawari. Who did he marry? Another shenanigan. Joyce, Dzidzor. If you guys don't know Joyce, the former self-acclaimed HIV positive AIDS ambassador, now turned non-HIV positive non-AIDS ambassador. Yeah, I know it's confusing, but yes, basically that's what it is. So Joyce and Dr. Yuen didn't have a relationship like all the public relationships she has had on social media. They had a very low-key relationship, and suddenly their wedding photos are out, and all I can imagine was the discussion that went on for this agreement to be signed, because nobody in Ghana and nobody on earth can convince me, Jacqueline Johnson, now the way that this is an actual marriage. And for whatever purpose this stance is supposed to serve, we are yet to know. But throw Dr. Yuen away. Thank you. Anyways, guys, yes, that's all we have for you this week. From marriages to drama to funerals to babies. There was a mix of everything: happiness, sadness, extraness, just like we like it here on Ameyaw TV. And we do hope you enjoyed it as much as we did bring it to you. So don't forget to always follow us on social media: Ameyaw TV, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also log on to www.ameyawdebra.com for the latest in the world of entertainment and lifestyle. We wish you all the best this week. If you don't have anything to do this weekend, please pass by the Black Star Square. Global Citizen Concert is happening. And if you're not doing that, then please soldier on, and all the best.
Soldier, soldier, soldier!